Well, they called me Survivor Boy. Not the most creative name, I suppose, but, rather fitting. Life in the refugee camp was a peculiar mix of monotony and uncertainty. Each day blended into the next, like a watercolor painting left out in the rain. We lived in tents that seemed to sigh with every gust of wind. Our meals were as predictable as the sun rising in the east. Always the same, always just enough. Then one day, whispers of hope fluttered through the camp like exotic butterflies. Resettlement, they said, a chance for a new life in a far-off land. I made a decision that would change everything. I would leave. The journey was, well, let's just say it wasn't exactly a luxury cruise. I crossed deserts that seemed to stretch to infinity. The sand dunes were like waves in an ocean of gold, always shifting, never still. Navigated forests where the trees appeared to watch my every move. At night, the shadows danced to a symphony of unseen creatures. And sailed seas that threatened to swallow me whole. The boat creaked and groaned like an old man trying to stand up. Finally, I arrived in a new land. It was overwhelming, to say the least. Skyscrapers reached up to tickle the clouds, their windows winking at me in the sunlight. Everything was different. The food, the language, even the air smelled strange. I felt like a fish who had suddenly grown legs and was expected to run a marathon. But slowly, surely I began to adapt, to grow. I learned to navigate the concrete jungle, to decipher the curious customs of my new home. I made friends who became family, found work that became purpose. And now, well, I suppose I'm still Survivor Boy. Just a slightly older, slightly wiser version. My journey taught me that survival isn't just about enduring. It's about living, truly living. And so, here I am, still surviving, still learning, still me.